Hi everyone, my name is Alex, and in this video of Life About Games, I'm going to talk to you about All Possible Futures, a new video game development studio that made a big splash during this year's PlayStation Showcase. With headquarters in Brighton, UK, the company was founded in 2019 by James Turner and Jonathan Biddle, two industry veterans known for their involvement in the development of few noteworthy titles, such as the main Pokemon series and Stealth Inc. As an artist, James began his career at the turn of the millennium at Blue 52, a London-based game design studio, where he worked as a lead animator for the titles Stolen and Disney's Peter Pan, Legend of Neverland. A few years later, James made the decision to move to Tokyo, Japan, where he joined the Pokemon specialist company Genius Sonority to work on a series of spin-off titles such as Colosseum, Battle Revolution, and Troze, a Tetris-inspired puzzle game. In 2009, he left the company to join Game Freak as the first person born outside of Japan to ever design Pokemon. There, he worked in several titles from the mainline video game series, starting with Pokemon Black and White all the way up to Sword and Shield, where he first took the lead as an art director for the franchise. As for Jonathan, he is no short of an expert himself. He worked for 5 years at Blue 52, where he first met James, and went on to work for 10 more under the studio's relaunched brand, Curve Digital. While at Curve, Jonathan worked as a design director for the publisher's flagship titles Fluidity, also known as Hydra Venture, and Stealth Inc., both received with acclaim and well-earned sequels. A decade later, he decided to part ways and embark on a new adventure, to found his own studio, One Bit Beyond, where he went on to create The Swords of Ditto, an action RPG published by Devolver Digital with randomly generated characters and world. During PlayStation Showcase, All Possible Futures reintroduced the audience to its debut title, the Plucky Squire, initially scheduled to release in 2023, but now pushed to 2024 to allow for further polishing. The Plucky Squire takes on a unique blend of 2D and 3D animation, with an original design as well as interesting puzzle and action elements. It introduces us to the storybook kingdom of Mojo, where the protagonist Jot, accompanied by his friends Violet, Thrash, and Pip, set on a quest between worlds to restore the book's happy ending, after the villainous Humgrump alters it at the face of his imminent defeat. During the showcase, we got to see a glimpse of gameplay, and while it seems the game is set to appeal mostly to a younger audience, there are definitely elements in it that evoke a sense of nostalgia for the more mature player, especially Nintendo fans. Walking around towns is very reminiscent of early days of Pokemon, the combat is very Zelda-like, and the interchange between 2D and 3D worlds is also pulling inspiration from past Nintendo titles, including the latest Super Mario Odyssey. But the homages don't stop here. The game is also looking to introduce a series of minigames to keep players engaged and add more variety to gameplay. Amongst these are a space shoot-'em-up called Rezotop, which is a clear reference to Resogun, as well as a boxing game that takes inspiration from 1984's arcade series Punch-Out! As I mentioned, while there is still no concrete release date for the game yet, we know it's set to come out next year. I'm sure that as we get closer to a launch, we will get to see and learn more about it. And that is all for now. If you like this video, and like me, wish to discover and learn more about the video game industry, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below. Thank you for watching, and until next time.